Good morning, everybody. I'm Paul, the owner of BedLiner Veterans, and today we have a really rare truck here. So this is a Dodge Ram Rebel, but in a Ram box. So there's a lot of things going on here that are very cool about this truck. They blacked everything out already, so there's no chrome, there's no mismatched coloring. A lot of people spend a lot of money, time, energy to color match things, chrome deletes. This one already comes with it. So blacked out bumpers, blacked out grill, blacked out trim pieces, blacked out mirrors, blacked out badging, which looks really cool. But what's unique about this is it's a Ram box, so there really isn't that many of these around. You don't see them very often. Inside the fender here is a storage compartment. It's lockable, and it's actually quite a lot of space. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. So you might be thinking, well, how much does it cut down on the bed? It doesn't really cut down on that much. It's only about this wide, but it's long and it's deep, so you can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. What I've seen, electricians like to buy these trucks. They can leave stuff in there. I had a husband and wife that went camping on the weekend. So the husband had one side, the wife had the other, and they would just leave the stuff in there, and when they were camping, they didn't have to load all that stuff every time. It was already ready to go. Pretty neat, right? So what they did with this is they made it a very utilitarian and just pretty purposeful deal here. So they made these ridges in the bed, right? And what they have in here is they have these retractable fence things. They slide in, they lock, and you can keep cargo divided. I've seen a couple of the trucks that had more than one of those dividers. One of them had like a basket on it. This has an actual basket that is already mounted into the bed that can flip in and out. It's pretty neat. It still has the lights. It has this track system, so you can have cleats in here. This customer he's pretty cool. So he worked with us. He had a backflip bed cover on here, and backflip actually really engineers their covers. So the hardware is integrated with this rack system, which is pretty neat. So what's kind of fun about doing a bed liner on these is really it's completely different than a regular truck. The masking process, the spraying process. So these rails come out, and then what I can do with this upper line is I run that line just at the very bottom of the track system. It buries that and lets it have lets the edge float into behind here. You can't see it, pretty trick. We did have to bring the edge at the headboard there down a hair just to accommodate the bed cover, but still looks good. Ran a clean line across the top there. It doesn't interfere with the weather stripping at all. Take the lights out, put those back in. But yeah, so it's pretty straightforward other than the interesting masking. Very cool truck, definitely with the Rebel, the Hemi in it. Sounds really aggressive when you start it up. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.